In the beginning, there was nothing, a formless void, an empty expanse. Then, God spoke.
Let there be light.
And there was light. God saw that the light was good. He separated the light from the darkness, calling the light day and the darkness night. The first day was complete. On the second day, God created the sky, separating the waters above from the waters below.
Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water.
The third day saw the gathering of waters into seas and the emergence of dry land. God called the dry land earth, and the gathered waters seas.
Let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruit with seed in it, according to their various kinds.
On the fourth day, God created the sun, moon, and stars to govern the day and night, and to mark seasons, days, and years.
Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years.
The fifth day brought forth creatures of the sea and birds of the air, filling the skies and oceans with life.
Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky.
On the sixth day, God created land animals of every kind.
Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind.
Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness."
Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground.
And God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being.
Who am I?
God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it.
You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it, you will certainly die.
The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him."
I am alone. I wish I had a companion.
So the Lord God formed from the ground all the wild animals and all the birds in the sky. He brought them to the man to see what he would name them. And whatever the man called each living creature, that was its name.
You shall be called lion, and you elephant, and you giraffe.
So the Lord God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep. And while he was sleeping, he took one of the man's ribs and then closed up the place with flesh. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. "Behold, your companion." The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man. You are beautiful, bone of my bones, flesh of my flesh, and you, my companion. I am Eve." Adam and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame. This is truly paradise. Everything is so perfect. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. Did God really say, "You must not eat from any tree in the garden"? We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, "You must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die." You will not certainly die, for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. It looked so delicious. And to be wise like God, after she had eaten some, she gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it. "Adam, taste this. It's enlightening. What have we done?" Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. We must hide. God will see our shame. Yes, quickly, we must cover ourselves with these leaves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. Where are you? I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid. Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from? The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it. The serpent deceived me, and I ate. Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. To Eve, I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor, you will give birth to children. To Adam, cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil, you will eat food from it all the days of your life. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife and clothed them. And the Lord God said, "The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever. You must leave this place. From dust you were formed, and to dust you shall return." So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. After he drove the man out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life. Though we leave paradise, we carry its memory with us forever. We shall begin anew beyond the garden.